Matthew here. So I have the Bowers & Wilkins PX7s right here. These are active noise cancellation from a company like Bowers & Wilkins, which is known for audio, and so I'm very excited to try these. I know these have been out for several months now, probably like 10 or 11 months now, but I'm just now getting a hold of these. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and unbox this, and we'll just kind of go through a quick walkthrough of these, and then later on I'll do a review on these because I actually have a trip coming up, and so I'm gonna use these, try the active noise cancellation. So anyways, stay tuned. Okay, so these are the PX7s. They come in this box. It's fairly big, but you'll see why later on when we open this up. But anyways, these feature active noise cancellation. These are over-ear headphones. So I prefer over-ear versus in-ear, or really, I guess, on-ear headphones as well. I do like true wireless earbuds, but other than that, I prefer the over-the-ear style. These have custom 40mm drivers, which should give you really good sound, especially from a company like Bowers & Wilkins. These have what's called adaptive noise cancellation, which means that depending on your surroundings, they will kind of adapt the noise cancellation to either pump out some noise or pump in noise or anything like that. So that's pretty cool. Well, I'll have to try that out later. Fast charging, so these last 30 hours on a full charge, but with fast charging, I think it's like 5 minutes of charge will give you an hour to 2 hours or 3 hours of battery, so that's also really cool. And then what they did differently from the previous generation of these is they used carbon fiber rather than the full metal, so that kind of helped reduce the weight, because I know the previous generation, from what I've heard, was really heavy, like 350 grams, which to put in perspective, the Bose 700s and the Sony WH-1000X M3s and M4s weigh about 250 grams. So the previous model or generation was considerably heavier, but these with the carbon fiber composite will reduce that. So anyways, let's go ahead and just open these up. Okay, so we have our knife. We're gonna just slide the knife here, and we're going to do it on the other side as well. There we go. And we'll take that plastic off of these, off the whole box. Okay. So I've got the space gray version of these. These also come in a black model and a silver model, but I went ahead and got the space gray because I really just like that look. I don't want it completely black because a lot of my headphones are just full black, and I don't really like the light feel look of the silver, so I just got this one right here. Okay, also there are some tape spots right here at the bottom, so you gotta cut those, and now we can just kind of lift the top off of these headphones, hopefully. There you go. And the first thing you are greeted with is the case itself. So this is why the box is so big, is because it has this pretty decent sized case. It's not massive like the Sennheiser Momentums or anything like that, but this is still a pretty decent sized case. But luckily it's, as you can tell, it's somewhat hard, which is nice. So we're going to put that to the side, and then in the box you kind of have a little overview of the headphones, like play, pause, stuff like that, and then you have an app as well. So we'll just put this to the side. And here is the case of the headphones. We'll go ahead and open this up. And there you go. These are the PX7s from Bowers & Wilkins. They look, honestly, they look really nice. I really like them. They feel really good. I know with, at least in my opinion, the Sony headphones, whenever you kind of swivel the ear cups, it just feels very loose, like you can just keep swiveling, or you can hold them and the ear cups will just kind of move on their own. But these, it almost gives you a little resistance, which is really nice. I like that. I also like the fact that if you flip it over, these ear cups, they feel really good. Just kind of touching them and pushing them in, they feel, honestly, some of the like memory foam, probably the best memory foam I've felt on a pair of headphones, so that's really nice. So we'll go ahead and put this to the side and just keep going with what's in the case. You have a 3.5mm headphone jack, which is nice. Plug this into your headphones and then one into the auxiliary port, and you can listen that way. And then you also have your USB-C to USB-A cord right here for charging. I also have heard that you can use a USB-C to USB-C cord with these headphones, and it could also deliver audio, which would be nice. Something with, like, let's say your phone, especially if you own an Android phone that doesn't have a 3.5mm headphone jack. So it's really nice that you could do that. I'm gonna have to try that out later, but that's what is in the case itself. So we'll go ahead and kind of move this case to the side. And here are the headphones. You have Bowers & Wilkins right here branded, which is understandable. They're really proud of this product, so they want people to know that this is from Bowers & Wilkins. The head, oh man, the adjusting the size of the headphones, it's more of a smooth feel. It's not like that ratchety kind of for like the Beats or anything like that. It's really smooth, which is nice. I like this kind of, it's almost like cloth material on the top, and then on right here you have almost like a not rubber, almost a memory foam, very similar to this, but not quite as nice as the ear cup memory foam, but you have some padding on the top, which is really nice. And something I did notice is that right here on the metal part, or the carbon fiber composite part right here, it has a weird little design. I don't know if you can kind of see it in this light, but anyways, it's pretty cool. So let's go over, I guess, the physical features of this headphones. I have it right and left right here. You have the 3.5mm headphone jack right there, and then you also have the USB-C charging port right here. I'm glad that they have USB-C. I was debating between these and the Sennheiser 552s. However, what really did it for me was that the Sennheiser 552s used micro USB, and you know me, I prefer USB-C, so I'm glad that they have USB-C right here. So you also have a power button that doubles as a Bluetooth button right here. And so if you turn it on, hold it, and it'll go into Bluetooth pairing mode, flip it on, and it'll turn on. So as you can see, you can do that and it'll be in the middle, and then you pull up and it'll go into Bluetooth pairing mode, which is nice. Then you also have 3 buttons right here. I'm assuming one is for volume up, volume down, and then a multi, like answering phone calls, ending phone calls, and then play, pause, skip tracks, and go back, and stuff like that. Okay, and then this button right here is for your active noise cancellation, to turn it on, turn it off, anything like that. I like that you have a dedicated button for active noise cancellation. I like that you actually have physical buttons rather than the touch controls. I mean, touch controls are cool, but let's say it gets really cold or you're wearing gloves, you don't really have that access to your touch controls. So with the physical buttons, it's nice that you can actually just press a button and it'll work, which I really like. So in the box, I showed you this little graphic here. If you move this up, pull this out, you kind of have you have an app that's available for both the Apple Store and the Google Play Store, which is nice. It also kind of gives you a layout of the buttons, noise cancellation, stuff like that, and so that's really cool. And then you also have kind of this safety and warranty guide, but we really don't need this, so I'm just gonna toss that. Something really cool about these headphones, I'll just tell you, is that these have kind of a wear sensor. I know the Sony WH-1000X M4s finally put a sensor that when you take the headphones off or anything like that, it will go ahead and pause your music. And so that's really cool. These already have those. These you can kind of lift one ear cup and it'll go ahead and pause the music. You take them off and put them down, and it'll sense that, and it'll go ahead and go into like a sleep mode, so in that way you don't drain your battery by accident just by taking them off, which is really nice. It helps save on battery, but hopefully these will last 30 hours, so that will be plenty of time for you to, if you need to take a flight, anything like that. If you're taking a flight that's over 30 hours, that's a super long flight, and I would hope that you need to charge other devices as well, so you can go ahead and charge these too. Thank you guys for watching. That has been my Bowers & Wilkins PX7 unboxing and walkthrough. I'm very excited. I'm going to use these on a trip, test the active noise cancellation, and then I'll do a review on these. So if you want to see that, go ahead and just go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Hopefully I'll get that out soon. But anyways, thanks guys for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that bell icon to be notified when I post another video. Until then, everyone, stay safe. Peace.